It's time for the A&W Restaurant All-American Game of the Week on Richmond's very own WBON TV Channel 9, the leader in local sports television. Watch live with the WBON TV Roku channel. And support these great local sponsors who support our community. Now, here's your announcers for the game.
All right, now back here live on WBON TV. Tony Rose, Michael Watkins here with you folks on this big game between Madison Central and Evangel Christian. The Eagles coming in. Again, Dawson told us they are the 14th ranked team in the state, according to the KSR rankings, Tony. And this could be a big win for Madison Central, but like we talked about, they're going to have a big game from Robbie Todd tonight. Big game, big win for the Eagles. Got to have a big game from Todd. And Robbie's had, moments this year where, he can use his physicality to make it harder on the big men from other teams to have big games. But I think the little bit of an inconsistency there from Todd at times has kind of hampered the Indians. But he's shown he's had some big games. Going to have to rebound the ball well and score some points tonight if Central wants to pull off this. Well, it might be considered a small upset because of the rankings, but this team expects to win tonight. Yeah.
And now, let's meet the Jerry Goble State Farm starting lineups. First for the visiting Eagles.
Get the starters. It's quiet in here tonight, and it's not a bad crowd.
Very quiet. Everybody's in awe.
Starting in guard, a 6'3" junior.
Yeah, they don't. As Dawson pointed out, they only have about 6 people on their bench. They're a very small team.
9. I counted 9
people total. Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Starting in guard, a 6' junior, number 5, Kyron Tilley. Starting in guard, a 6' senior, number 20, Aaron Taylor.
I kid can shoot.
Yes.
And starting at forward, a 6'11" senior, number 21, Sear.
I mean, they got 4 juniors and 1 senior, so they're going to be good for a while.
Assistant coach Thomas Miller and the head coach Larry Miller.
So the starters tonight for Evangel Christian, you got Mukati, Malanga. Number 5 is Kyron Tilley. Number 20, that is Aaron Taylor, a good shooter. And I think number 12, Gianni Davis, I think, was the other starter for Evangel Christian. Now the starters for your Madison Central Indians. You got Parker Mullins.
Starting at forward,
you got number 2 for Evangel.
Yeah, number 2. That's Christian Dilworth. Yeah, you talked about these two guys. If we could get, 8 to 15 between the two of them, that's really what you got to get from Steele and Mullins. That kid right there has been playing well. Jaden West been playing some good ball as of late. Jalen Davis, obviously, one of the top players in the state, and Robbie Todd. One thing about Davis, he's got potential at any moment to have one of those 40-point games. Yeah, it might be a case tonight where Jalen just decides to go off on somebody.
And Michael, just looking at the size of Evangel Christian, the length, this might be a game where, I don't know how fast their guys are, the big guys are, but Robbie could have a good game out on the floor instead of inside tonight. So,
put that page for put Jaden West maybe putting Malanga on a poster.
Put it on ESPN.
So Malanga, the 6'11" center, committed to East Carolina, will tip it off. He'll control it. And we are underway as Dorr will give it over to number 5, Kyron Tilley. Now, the Evangel Christian not really known for being a good shooting basketball team. Now, Taylor can shoot it. He's got the ball right now, top of the key. Swing it over right side, trying to pack the paint. There is Taylor, and almost on cue.
Got a foul, push off on the
Nope,
forward.
They're going to say hit the top of the scoreboard, or top of the basket, so out of bounds. So good possession defensively, trying to, again, pack the paint and limit the ball to go inside. Parker Mullins over to Steele. Madison Central trying to get some early points here with Davis up top. Leave him open. That's what he'll do. Man.
There it is.
Davis knocking down the 3 ball. You can't give that guy any space, and that's why. The Eagles will bring it up the floor, down by 3 here in the early going. Central drops back into that 2-3 zone with Mullins and Steele up top. Taylor swing it left side.
Watch the high-low. They're trying to go to the high-low game with those 2 bigs in there.
Penetrate. And the layup no good. Malonga just too big, man. He is so long, 6'11", able to use that size and that length to get an offensive rebound and a putback. And that's one thing about a 2-3 zone, Tony. It is harder to rebound out of. Jaden West going to work it inside. He'll hang, lay it off to Todd. Robbie.
Got to finish.
Couldn't finish that one. And back the other way comes the Eagles. Taylor swing it around right side. That's Tilly. Now left side over the door. There's the high-low you talked about. Taylor's got it, top of the key. You can't leave that guy open. He's missed 2 of them, though. Steele secures the rebound for Madison Central. Davis. And they know better to give you much space now. Made them pay on that first 3-point attempt. Davis working against the defense of number 2. That's Dorr. Now Todd against Malonga. Lays it off for West. Todd back to Davis now. Jalen on a crossover. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Now throws it up top. Jaden West with it over to Mullins, top of the key. Looking inside to Todd. Davis open. Deep 3 straight away. Good.
Shot.
We talked about it. It could be a big Davis night. He's got the first 6 and a 4-point lead for Madison Central.
You called it, Michael. You said he's going for the 40 piece tonight, so he's off to a good start.
Worked inside. 3 from Dorr. Way off, and Davis grabs the rebound. Jalen. Working on the right wing. Lost the handle again. Able to pick it up. Oh, no, he was not. Lost it out of bounds.
Got a sub, number 11, coming in for Evangel.
For the Eagles, number 11,
Chitapa.
Evangel Christian swings it over. Central still back in that 2-3 zone, just daring them to shoot.
Good defense.
3 is good. That's Tilly able to put one in. Kyron, one of the top players for this Evangel Christian team, averaging over 16 points per game. It's a 6-5 lead. Indians with a 1-point advantage.
Back door.
Oh, there it is. Jaden able to finish using his athleticism. Wanted a foul call, but he didn't get it. Pushes the lead to 3, 8-5. Indians, and a steal by Steele. Elijah Steele able to force the turnover. Now Davis the other way. Jalen stepping back, crossing over, lays it off to West.
Go by him, Jaden.
West lost his footing, and the ball stolen away. Evangel Christian on the attack. Spinning inside. Davis knocked it loose, and the Indians able to take it right back. Up to West. Baseline drive, and jumped a little bit too soon on the dunk attempt. There comes Evangel Christian. Left wing, it's Tilly looking inside to Malonga. He'll work on top.
3 seconds.
Get it in even deeper, and a foul call on Jaden West as they go inside to number 4. That's Ben Mukadi. Mukadi averaging just 5.5 points per game. And he'll draw the foul on Jaden West there.
Entering the game for the Eagles, number 2, Christian Dorr.
Free throw comes off as well, so it's 8-6 Indians with a 2-point lead. 1 of 2 at the line, Mucati. Now Parker Mullins. Bounce pass up top to Todd. Now working it over to West. Jaden, he'll try 3 of his own. This one's short. All tipped, and good job by Mullins to keep it alive. Todd out to steal. Swung around West. Now Davis. Davis picked up by Dorr. Tosses over between the legs. Had it poked away. Jalen kind of being a little loose with the basketball, Tony.
Yes,
almost lost it again.
Yes, he is.
Johnny DeZima. Jimma. Checks into the ball game.
You're going to get a good pronunciation of
Bar's got me, right? Davis.
He's hot.
He's feeling it.
He's hot.
Other way, still good defense. Davis has got 3 triples already. West drives into a double team. Gets it back to Davis. He's got 9 here in the first 6 minutes of the ball game. West driving in. Out to steal. He'll try a 3. Right on cue, but the shot comes off, and the rebound to Tilly. Tilly on the attack. Lays it off. Jimma able to put it up and in. 11-10 your score. Madison Central, or 11-8, excuse me. Indians on top. 2:19 to play here in the first quarter. Madison Central against the number 14 ranked team in the state. Davis putting on the moves. The okey doke and the jumper, no good.
Good position,
Todd the
Robbie.
rebound.
Good.
Robbie
Foul.
puts it back up and in. 13-8. Here's Taylor. Gets it back on the right wing. 3, way off again. The shot's not falling from deep for Evangel Christian. Allen Feldhouse calls out the set as West will bring it up the floor and into the 5-point lead here in the early going. West driving. Man, that was a pretty move, but he couldn't get the shot to fall. Taylor. Jimmo will try a 3. Comes up. Evangel Christian.
Corner.
Unable to hit the deep shots here so far, and that's what's allowed Central to build this lead. 13-8, 1:15 to play. Mullins has got it. Tilly poked it away. Todd able to chase it down, give it back to Mullins. Parker going to drive, kick it out to Todd. He'll try a deep shot himself.
Bring the guy out.
And this one comes off, and Tilly will bring it up the floor. But, yeah, you're right. That's the best way to do it with Todd. It draws out Malonga, the 6'11 big man for Evangel Christian. Another turnover for the Eagles. Let's see if Central can capitalize here and build this lead. Yeah, it's a foul on Tilly. Dangerous pass from Steele as he tried to get it back up top.
We got a new sub, number 12.
Evangel Christian, they have a very small bench. Only, 3 or 4 guys on the bench.
Yeah.
Checking in is number 12. That's Gianni Davis. Speaking of number 12 and Davis, that's Madison Central's Davis. We'll throw it in to Steele. Almost a backcourt violation there. Davis has got it. Up top, Todd. Robbie pump fakes to Steele. Now Davis. He'll head fake, drive in. Got in trouble. Now kicks it back. Davis comes back to it, and with 25 seconds will reset. Lays it off to Todd. Robbie.
Good.
Going to drive in. Spinning away. Got Malonga off his feet, and the fadeaway jumper is good. Really good controlled move there by Todd as he got the shot he wanted. 15-8, Indians by 7 here in the early going. 2 seconds. Tilly will get a shot off. He will, and it won't go. And the first quarter comes to an end. Madison Central 15-8 lead over Evangel Christian here live on WBON TV.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, We have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindala, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop's Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 Northwest Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Fayette County Corrections is seeking to fill several positions now. The pay is great along with a long list of benefits and incentives, but the relationships created on the job are one thing that can't be taken for granted.
It allowed me to kind of gather in that family feel, the feel of camaraderie along with my fellow officers, and to get to know people as to see them flourish in their career, and to be an opportunity to try to help them along the way to share my experiences.
Apply today at lexingtonky.gov/correctionsjobs.
Back here on WBON TV, Michael Watkins here with you, along with Tony Rose here for the broadcast. And what's been a good game thus far. Indians a 15-8 lead as we go into the second quarter. And Tony, really good first quarter there by Madison Central.
Really good quarter. Davis got a hop, got a good shots, and played really good defense. So
here's West. Jaden lost it, but it went right to Jalen Davis off the foot of Malonga. Indians will keep it.
Yeah, I think they missed that one. They gave it to us, and they got one official overruling the other one. It did go off Davis's foot. There he goes.
And the old Feldhouse smirk. I got to love it. Doesn't take much to get Coach fired up.
Yeah, sure does.
Here we go back the other way. Malonga.
Oh, that's a technical foul right there. That's no basket. He can't hang on the rim. Good job, Raymond Lightfoot Johnson.
Did they give him the basket?
No.
The basket's waved off. Jaden West, my goodness, what a dunk. We'll have to get a replay of that here in a few minutes. That was a big-time block by West.
Yes, it was.
Mullins the other way. Gives it to West. Lays it off for Todd. Robbie will lay it in. Jaden West starting to cook a bit here. The big block on one end and the assist on the other. Here's Tilly with it for Evangel Christian. Over to Tilly. Now the drive. And a jumper good by Dorr.
Gotta be confident, Eli. Attaboy.
Good shot there, and the lead up to 9, 19-10. Elijah still getting in on the action. Here's Tilly with it for the Eagles. He'll get a screen from Malonga. Kick it around over to Dorr. He hit the layup a moment ago. Now Malonga. Oh, nice look inside. Kick it out. Tilly open for three. And his three rattles out. Dorr the offensive rebound and the putback again. Rebounding out of that zone has been an issue. It's really the only complaint I think you have right now if you're Allen Feldhouse.
Yes, sir.
Davis on the drive. Kick it out to Steele. Corner three.
Attaboy. Attaboy, Eli.
Steele 5 straight, and the lead up to 10, largest of the night thus far for Madison Central. Evangel Christian again trying to force it into Malonga. Swing it around, Dorr for three.
Box out.
Short, West battling for it.
Come on,
rebound,
Todd,
no good.
Get one.
Another offensive rebound, and it's put back up and in by Davis.
Can't give up three offensive rebounds in one possession.
Yeah, West was in there battling, but just the size and the length. Jaden West is a long, lanky kid, but even the size and the length of Evangel Christian, too much for the Indians inside right now. Here's Davis with it for the Indians. They swing it around to Todd in the corner. Robbie a little pump fake. He'll drive in to a double team and travel. Turn it back over to Evangel Christian.
And number 24, Sweeney.
22-14. 5:15 to play. Indians still playing very well in this opening half of basketball on their home floor, coming off a loss to LCA on Wednesday night, and prior to action with North Laurel tomorrow evening here on this same floor. Eagles kick it up top to Tilly. Tilly going to work it right side. And the Indians just daring them to shoot thus far. Evangel Christian has not knocked down except, I think, just one three-pointer. That was the guy that did it, and that one way off.
Oh, my God.
Another offensive rebound. Finally, West able to secure it, and Jaden will bring it up the left sideline. Slow it down, give it over to Mullins. Parker on the drive, double-teamed, lost it, and we're going to have a reach-in foul against Dorr from the Eagles. Davis lays it off to Todd. A little 15-footer. No good. Rebound to Evangel Christian. West poked it loose out of bounds, and the Indians will come back defensively. Central yet to sub out. Really see Landon Ray come in for some moments. Maybe Keith Stewart.
Yes, sir.
Not much depth on this Central basketball team. That was the issue last year for him.
Yes.
Davis playing good defense on Dorr. Long pass into the corner. Baseline drive. Parker Mullins almost stole it. It's loose.
Parker.
Davis gets the steal. Jalen going to step back. Two-point shot is good. Davis is feeling it tonight. He's got 11 points in this first half.
Stay down.
Malonga inside and a slam. Davis saying he pushed off, but a big-time dunk inside makes it now 24-16 on the dunk by Malonga.
Who'd you say he signed with?
East Carolina, yep. 6'11". Now, early on in his career in high school, Kentucky was looking at him, some of those bigger schools, but kind of fell off a bit from the those big-time radars.
Yes.
Davis now with 13 on the floater. Here come the Eagles. He had offers from, I think, Cincinnati, Georgia. You can't coach or you can't teach size,
you
though,
can't
can you?
teach size. That's
Three
the shooter
from
right
Dorr.
there. You have to get out on number 2.
26-19. We dip under 3 minutes to play here in this first half. Jaden West going to bring it up. Lost the handle on it. West gets it across the timeline. He'll drive, and a blocking foul. The athleticism of that young man.
I thought he was going to.
I did
thought
too.
he was going to bring the house down on that one.
I would like to be able to jump half as good as he can.
Well, Michael, they told me you could back in the day.
But listen, you put me a trampoline out there and an 8-foot goal, and I will hammer on somebody.
That was a discussion we was having the other day, and Coach Faldhouse told me that in his 30 years of coaching, he's probably the third best athlete that he's ever seen play.
Well, I know Dawson got some slack for talking about just, athleticism being one of the best to ever put on a Madison Central uniform. He put that on Twitter last week, but now he's up there. Dominique was a great athlete. Quan Taylor, some of those names that come to mind.
When I'm talking about athlete, I'm talking about playing multiple sports.
Yeah.
And you got Neil Jenkins and you got, Jaden West is the two that pop in my mind, and Keyshawn Simpson. So.
Here's Taylor over to Tilly. 9-point lead for Madison Central.
Can't give that middle pass up.
Dorr starting to get into his own rhythm. Jaden West up the floor, gives it off to Davis. Davis 11 points here in the first half. Make it 13 points, excuse me. He's got 3 3-pointers, and this time left it short on the drive. Eagles a chance to cut even further into that deficit. Down by just 7 now. 3 from Dorr. This time, no. And a nice box out by Todd. Davis going to bring it up. Jalen left side over to West. Now the Indians trying to build on this 7-point lead. Davis has got it. Lay it off to Mullins. Parker on the baseline drive. Lost the handle on it. Able to get it back. Now give it up to Todd. Now it's back to Davis. Nearing 90 seconds to play in the first half. West has got it. Now over to Steele. Back to Davis. Indians taking their time here offensively, just working the clock.
Good pass.
What a pass.
Good pass.
And Todd able to finish. What a feed from Davis. Now Dorr back the other way. Spins away. Now the fadeaway coming off, and Davis grabbing the rebound. 9-point lead for Central. We near 1 minute left to play in this first half now. Right side it's Steele. Elijah. Swing it over to Mullins. Now Davis has got it. Todd gets a screen.
Open again.
Deep three. This time no. Steele was trying to track down the rebound. He hits the deck hard. Yeah, the defender, as you said, it grabbed his arm. Official didn't see it even though he was right there. Now Jorah pump fakes.
He's not going to shoot. He did.
He did, and he made it. You jinxed us. Yo, reverse jinx. 30-23. We got 26 seconds left now in the first half. Davis. Over to West.
Come on.
Ball knocked away. West able to track it down. Todd back to West. 10 seconds here. Going to run pick and roll with Todd and Davis again. Davis between the legs and the three. Good! As the first half comes to an end.
Wow, big time shot.
Davis having a big first half. Samantha down there to check with Ellen Feldhouse. Let's send it down to her.
All right, Coach, let's talk real quick about this Evangel Christian team. They're long, they're athletic, especially in the paint. Talk to us about rebounding, how your team, you feel like your team.
Well, I mean, that's why we're going zone. We have a hard time matching up with them. We haven't played any 2-3 zone the entire year. We got to make – they got a couple guys. Their guards are good. I mean, not only they have the big guys, their guards are really good. So we just got to know where those two are all the time. And hopefully we can get maybe a third of those rebounds in there. I'll just take a third of them because they are long. So, but I like them. The zone's been good considering we haven't played it that much. And we're hitting some shots. So you always look better when you hit some shots.
Yeah, you got to be happy with the flow of the offense, especially Davis. Now he's got 4 threes.
Got to keep them from getting tired. I mean, this is a 5 going the whole way. We just need another half like that. We had some other guys. I mean, Eli stepped up and hit one in the corner. The other guys, Robbie, a couple good rows to the basket. Jaden's got to attack the rim. So we just got to keep the tempo and the pace is in our favor right now.
All right, Coach, good luck. And we'll see you tomorrow night, too. All right. He talked about how he's got that shorthanded team. So we'll see how it goes tonight and tomorrow night. So stay tuned. We're going to have that 3-minute commercial break right after this message.
Whether you're in the market for a brand new Chevrolet, you're looking for a pre-owned quality vehicle, or your family car is in need of service by our GM certified technician, Jack Burford has what you need. Come to Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond for all of your automotive needs. Family owned and operated since 1964, Jack Burford Chevrolet is your hometown Chevrolet dealership. Check us out at jackburford.com or come in and see us today. We are located on the EKU bypass across the street from Walmart.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
Consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Jerry Goebel in Richmond today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Orthopedic and Sport Physical Therapy will help guide you on your road to recovery.
It is our mindset, a spirit driven to excellence, to help people heal faster and better.
If you have pain or an injury, or you need experts in sports medicine, Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy is your best choice in rehabilitation, and you have direct access.
In most cases, you do not need a referral to any of our 7 locations serving the region.
Just give OSPTKY a call. Visit our website at osptky.com to find the location nearest you.
Do you have dripping registers like this? Drywall issues like this? High humidity can cause a very uncomfortable and sometimes damaging environment. It doesn't matter the age of your system. Improper installation and sizing are the failure. Here at Madison HVAC, we look at your home as a complete system, not just the pieces of equipment attached to your house. Give us a call today at 859-625-1471 so we can provide your solution. And remember, we fix that too.
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
Since opening in 1972, Citizens Guarantee Bank has been there to help our customers enhance their lives and achieve their dreams. With 7 locations across Central and Eastern Kentucky today, we are celebrating 50 years of being there for the communities we call home. Citizens Guarantee Bank is now CG Bank. New name, same commitment to being there for our neighbors. CG Bank, we've been there for that. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here on WBON TV, Michael Watkins and Dawson Rule here with you folks. Glad to have you along. Now time for the Fayette County Corrections halftime show. Fayette County Corrections is hiring. And folks, they have got a great new deal going on. They just got approved for even more. Approved a new pay scale for the corrections officers beginning February the 13th. New corrections officers now start at $50,000 per year. They also offer a $3,000 hiring incentive, career advancement opportunities, health, vision, dental, insurance, tuition reimbursement, and paid vacation, holiday, and sick leave. You can visit lexingtonky.gov/jobs or call 859-425-2739. So a big deal there for those folks looking for work. Here live at the Madison Central High School in Dawson, a big first half for the Indians, and really a big first half for Jalen Davis. What a big first half for him. He got hot early on and helped lead this team to a 10-point lead at the half.
Well, we talked about starters who we're going to need a lot of production from. I kind of said all of them, but the guy who's been here as long as any of them, Jalen Davis, is taking over the first half. He's hitting a bunch of long threes. They're not just threes. They're like 3 or 4 feet back. Yeah. That's what you'd be shooting in college. So he's having a good game. Robbie's having a pretty good game. Wes, Steele, they're all playing pretty well so far, and that's why they're up 10 points against the number 14 team in the state.
Davis has 16 points and a couple of assists. We had a pretty assist to Todd there in late in the first half. 8 points for Todd to go along with 6 rebounds. He's battling inside with the 6'11 Malonga. 5 points for Steele. That's very important. Elijah playing well, and Jaden West with 4 points. On the other side, 9 points for Doer, but the three-point shot has been the downfall for Evangel Christian. Just 2 of 11 from deep there in the first half. Indians 5 of 9. They're not taking a lot, but they are making a very efficient first half from the three-point line for Madison Central.
I say you keep shooting it here in the second half, even if the shot's not falling the way they're playing on defense, and they're daring Evangel to shoot the ball as well because they're not hitting as well. So I think it's a pretty evenly played game. You know, both teams Evangel could hit more shots. Central probably would miss more shots on a normal half, but hey, they're up 10, so I'm feeling good about this one so far.
Indians on top. 33-23 at the half. Step aside for a quick commercial break, and we'll come right back here live on WBON TV.
Chenault Vineyards has become a premier destination in Richmond for family and friends looking for fun and entertainment. The vineyard sits on 500 acres with breathtaking views and several different things for you to enjoy while you're there. Live music, tastings, tours, a walking trail, or maybe you'd like to host your own event at the vineyard. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to check out the complete list of upcoming events. Like them on Facebook to stay informed, or like Chenault Vineyards on Instagram.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, we value our patient relationships, making it our priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate care that you deserve from a dentist. We offer patients single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment and for more details on lip filler and Dysport specials, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Looking for some fun this fall? The Galaxy Bowling Center has a league for you. No matter your skill level, you can come out, make some new friends, and have a great time. Call 624-4444 for details. Or, if you're more of a trivia person, Champions Bar and Grill has you covered every Tuesday, starting at 7 with great prizes and all-you-can-eat wings for only $19.99. Why go anywhere else? The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill. Your ticket to fun just off I-75, exit 87 in Richmond.
It's the common thread that ties us together, making life better for everyone. At CVNB, that means better banking, better accounts and lending, better experiences, better schools and better communities. Better. It's what ties us together. CVNB. Bank better.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
Did I ever tell you about that time I zipped right past that dang Sasquatch?
I don't think so.
Yes, sir. I don't know how they ever got away if it wasn't for this brand new side-by-side I got at Gateway Cycles.
In Mount Sterling?
Yes, sir. They set me up with something that left old Sasquatch sneezing in my dust.
Jimbo!
Lord, I hear him coming back now.
That ain't no Sasquatch. That's Mama.
Get a great deal on Sasquatch eluders today. Gateway Cycles, Mount Sterling.
At A&W, we know that size matters. So we made our new triple cheeseburger one tall order with a half pound of juicy 100% U.S. beef and 3 slices of melted American cheese. It'll fill you up and then some. Only at A&W. Feel the heat at A&W with our delicious, cheesy, and spicy sriracha cheese curds. They're available for a limited time only. So come on in and try some today. Only at A&W.
We come back to the action. Davis losing the handle on it, and Davis rebound. Oh, my goodness. Jaden West just destroyed the basketball on a layup by the Davis from Evangel Christian. I mean, that may be one of the best blocks you'll ever see. My goodness, Jaden West.
That was...
Wow, Malonga. Oh, West able to rip it away from him. And the layup going to come off. Malonga.
Oh, jump ball.
Jump ball.
Good block
wow.
again, baby.
Possession arrow to Madison Central. Indians will have it with a 10-point lead, 33-23. Malonga thought he was fouled.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Too much speed. Might be a dunk show.
Oh, man. Jaden West, what a sequence for him. A block, and then a tie-up, and then a layup over the 6'11" Malonga. 12-point lead for Madison Central. Indians a chance to pull away here if they can keep it up.
Michael, you said this might be a breakout game for the Indians that they need. And they're playing like they really want it.
The good news is if you get a win tonight, you can rest tomorrow. You got an easy game. Oh, wait, never mind. That's North Laurel coming in tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Malonga trying to show off his range, trying to save it is number 11 for the Eagles. That is Chatapa. Yeah, the next 2 games, North Laurel and Reed Shepherd, one of the, if not the top player in the state. And then Lexington Catholic, who's ranked, I think, in the top 5.
Yes.
Here's Parker Mullins. West. Crossing over. Davis wide open for three.
Big time.
You don't miss those opportunities much. Jalen Davis missing it there from straight away. 35-23. Taylor. Over to Davis.
Kind of unorganized right now. Lob.
Yeah, lob it up. Malonga just not ready for it, and West able to take it away. Jaden going to be fouled by Davis from the Eagles. Yeah, Malonga with his size, I would not. I mean, I don't know why they've not tried to lob it up to him more often. You know, Robbie Todd's got some good size and stuff. What, 6'5" maybe, but
I mean, they listed him at 6'7", but I don't know.
Here's Mullins with it for Central. Going to work on Taylor. Over to Davis again. Taylor had 16 points in the first half.
Good pass.
Lob it into Todd. Knocked away, and another foul. This time going to be called against number 24, Bruce Sweeney. One thing about this Evangel Christian basketball team, again, they don't have a deep bench, but they're playing everybody.
They got 4 people on the bench. They got 9 dressed, and they're playing everybody.
You know, I'm not sure the reason, but Dorr is about to check back in now. He had the only starter on the floor. Oh, my. Davis on the lob attempt. The only starter in the game right now for the Eagles is Malonga. Their coach about to bring in the rest of his starters, maybe just a little upset with the way that team played in the first half, trying to prove a point here in the start of the third quarter. Here's Davis with it on the right wing. He'll pull a long 2 and knock it down. West will bring it up the floor with a 10-point lead for Madison Central. Over to Mullins. Bounce pass to Davis. Right side West. Todd gets the screen. And Todd tried to feed it to him. Almost knocked away. Davis has got it. He'll drive in. His floater. Good. Wanted a foul call, but he won't get it.
He hurt his wrist on that, too. He's grimacing going back.
Yeah, Davis has had some wrist problems throughout his career as Taylor tries a 3 on the other end. And a big rebound by Todd. Davis up the floor with 18 points. Lost handle again. Now give it over to Mullins. Parker. Kick it out to Steele for a 3.
Big shot.
Man.
Big shot, Eli.
Elijah's knocked down a pair of corner threes tonight. And that lead, once 10, now 5 straight for Central, up to 15 points.
And we got a timeout.
Timeout, Eagles. 4:09 to play in the third. We'll come right back here live on WBON TV.
Hey, Madison County, did you know Berea Ace Hardware is more than just a hardware store? Berea Ace Hardware carries the top brands like Skag, Echo, Steel, Spartan, Toro, Bentelli e-bikes, Wolf brand scooters, Trailmaster go-karts, and Red Cat Racing RC cars. Check us out at BereaAce.com. We sell fun at Berea Ace.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
.409 remaining here in the third quarter. Michael Watkins, Tony Rose here with you, and Tony. Madison Central building that lead, now up by 15 on the 14th ranked team in the state, Evangel Christian.
Yes, I think this Central zone is just Evangel just doesn't look like they have any offensive continuity, but except try to pound the ball inside.
West with the steal. Jaden up the right sideline, a little hip check by Davis to pick up the personal. That is the third team foul on Evangel Christian. Mullins, Steele, West, Todd, and Davis out there on the floor for Madison Central. They've been in the game the entire time. All 5 guys going the distance thus far. Here's Davis, going to work on Dorr. Kick it out to Mullins, swing it around. Steele on the left wing. Now back to Davis on the extended right wing. He'll work on the defensive door. Cross it over. Nice little dip-off pass to Todd. Swing it around. Now left wing, it's West. He'll drive. Fadeaway won't go. Todd the offensive rebound. They'll swing it around. Mullins to West. Baseline drive this time. Fadeaway is good. Pretty shot by Jaden West. 42-25, 17-point lead. Here's Davis on the elbow. Swing it over to Disley for three. Missed this one. Yeah, and this 2-3 zone has stifled the offense of Evangel Christian. Another notch on the belt for Allen Feldhouse. Here's Todd. Robbie to Davis. Jalen back to Robbie Todd. He'll pump fake. Drive in. And try to slam it home, and there's the foul.
Yes, sir.
You know, Tony, one thing about Todd, he plays so under control. Yep. And he's kind of an underrated athlete. You don't expect him to be able to go up and do what he just did.
Yeah.
Very nice move there by Todd.
I don't know if that kid ever played football before, but he reminds me of Gronk, the way his size is and his body frame is. He would be a great tight end.
Robbie makes both free throws. 44-25. Central has blown this one open here in the third. Dort. Up top. They've got it in the hands of Tilley, who has struggled from deep tonight. Tilley just 1 of 5 from the three-point line.
Yeah, he's struggling.
Got a little something on the floor. The official going to pick it up and put it in his pocket. Maybe as a quarter. (44-25). Here's Tilley. He'll work it right side over to Davis. Back to Tilley. Back over to Davis. Swing it across the floor, almost stolen away by West. They finally get it into Malonga. Wide open Davis on the inside as he cut inside from across the near side floor to the far side block and was wide open. Here's West. Man, there's the foul call. I think the official a little surprised there by the athleticism of both players.
You think?
West went sailing, and Malonga picks up the personal.
And the thing about Jaden West, he just hangs in the air so long that it's not too many people's going to block his shot.
West first free throw is good. We have another. 45-27. Indians have been good at the line tonight.
Now they even missed.
I thought you were going to do the old media curse. They have not missed in the second half. In the first half,
they didn't miss.
They were 2 of 2.
Okay,
so, yes, they're perfect at the line tonight. 46-27. Davis bounced feed. He tried to force it to Malonga, who was triple teamed. Easy steal there for Madison Central. West. Three.
Shot.
Davis able to get the rebound. Jalen looking around. Allen Feldhouse calling out the offense. Bounce pass over to Mullins. Now West. Swing it around. Here's Davis with it. He'll get a screen from Todd. Now Steele in the corner. Tell you what, missed it, but I like the confidence from Elijah Steele. He's hit 2 of those tonight. At the other end, Tisley's shot will come off. Or Tilley, shot no good. And here comes Davis to Steele. Out to West. Corner 3. This one good. Indians firing on all cylinders. A 22-point lead over Evangel Christian as the third quarter winds down. Davis. Stolen away by West. Could be highlight real time. West will lay it in. I think that time he jumped a little bit too soon, Tony.
I think that and a little fatigue set in on that one.
5 points in a row for Jaden West. 51-27, and the Indians have pulled away from the number 14th ranked team in the state.
And this team for the Eagles are shook right now. They have no clue what's going on.
And Central just daring them to shoot right now. Malonga.
He walked.
Yeah, he did, and he stepped out of bounds. Easy call there for the official. Taylor back in for the Eagles, 3.7 to play. Steele from midcourt.
Got us.
No good, any. Did he hit a cheerleader? He did.
Knocked the cheerleader back of the head.
Check out this highlight reel from West as we go to commercial break. Indians up big, 51-27 over Evangel Christian, here live on WBON TV.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
We go to the fourth quarter here live on WBON TV. Tony Rose, Michael Watkins here with you. And the Indians with a 51-27 lead over the number 14th ranked team in the state. And Tony, Davis is shooting. West is highlight reel plays. And Robbie Todd just doing the work inside has helped this Madison Central team build this big lead as we go to the fourth quarter.
I agree, Michael. They're getting contributions from everybody right now at this time. So.
Now, we talked about the bad news about Kenyatta Harge in the pregame show. Harge not going to be able to play basketball this year after we were told mid-January. Was told today by Coach Feldhouse that he has been ruled, or not ruled out. Basically, his doctor would not clear him for precautionary reasons. Here's a Tilly three. It's good. Second three of the game for Tilly as Evangel Christian trims the lead to 21. 51-30 here in the early stages of the fourth quarter. Steele over to West.
Central spreading the floor right now, trying to get some driving lanes.
West. Nice dish to Todd. Robbie got it off. Malonga almost got the block, and now Robbie got it back. There is the block by Malonga, and the rebound to Evangel Christian. Tilly the other way. Lays it off, and Malonga lays it in. You get him that deep, it's going to be hard to stop. 5 straight points to begin this fourth quarter, and the lead down to 19 for the Indians. Mullins has got it. Parker over to Steele. Taylor picking him up. Elijah looking for some help. Gives it off to Davis. Dorr with there defensively on Jalen Davis, who drives baseline. And kicks it out to Steele, who turns it over.
Getting sloppy.
Yeah, Davis's pass kind of led Steele out of bounds. He tried to save it to West, and the turnover gives it back to Evangel Christian, who's got some momentum right now.
I guarantee you, if they score right here, Feldhouse is going to call a timeout.
Malonga left it short, and Jaden West the rebound. Yeah, the potential is there with Sear Malonga.
Yeah.
But you can tell he's still a very raw athlete.
I agree.
Todd double teamed inside out to Mullins. He'll try one from deep. Comes off, and still going to be called for the over-the-back foul. Talking about pure athletes. Well, they got one on the mic here. Barton Nicholson.
Yes, sir. Beatmeister.
Not as athletic as Jaden West, but pretty close back in his heyday, I was told. No, I love Bart. So much fun to talk to and joke around with. Here's Taylor trying to feed it inside. Davis able to keep his balance. Almost got knocked over. 5:51 to play here in this fourth quarter.
Get it over.
Just does in time. Davis out to Todd. Open for three. And that one halfway down before it came out. Evangel Christian back the other way. Open is Tilley for three. He's hit two of them.
There it is.
And
timeout.
The Eagles take the timeout. 51-35, Evangel Christian with some momentum here to start the fourth quarter. It's a full timeout, so we will take it with them when we'll come back in 1 minute. We're here live in Richmond on WBON TV.
Support local and get your vehicle running at its peak performance with CT Diesel Performance off exit 97 in Richmond. Chris Thorne and his staff specialize in diesel performance and repair that will service any vehicle, big or small, with oil changes, brakes, tires, alignments, and more. Broke down and need a tow? Well, call CT Diesel at 859-699-8712. Like them on Facebook to enter a weekly drawing for a free oil change. CT Diesel Performance off exit 97 in Richmond.
Being prepared for various types of disasters is one of the best ways to ensure the safety of your family, friends, and community. The Madison County Emergency Management Agency and the Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program is here and ready to support community emergency response. For how to be prepared, make emergency kits, know your zone, and shelter-in-place information, contact EMA CSEP at 624-4787 or visit madisoncountyky.us/EMA. Madison County EMA CSEP, your partner in preparedness.
We're back here live on WBON TV. Tony Rose, Michael Watkins here with the final 5.5 to play in the fourth quarter. Evangel Christian on an 8-0 run to begin this final frame, and the Indians trying to get some momentum and some rhythm back offensively. Davis with it for Central. He'll work right side. Gives it off to Mullen. Swing it around to West. In the corner still. Looking inside to Todd. Now Elijah kicks it back up top to Mullins. Parker lost his handle, and they're going to say Taylor called for the hip check. Mullins immediately comes into Todd. He threw it away. Malonga coming in for the steal. Another sloppy play offensively for Central. Speaking of steal, Elijah gets one. And then Davis almost gave it back, and he does. Taylor's got it, and the Eagles take a timeout. Going to keep possession. 30-second timeout for Evangel Christian. 51-35, 4:48 to play. And all that good play we saw Madison Central have in the first three quarters, Tony, it's kind of vanished here in the fourth.
It sure has, and they're letting Evangel creep back in this game on an 8-0 run, and just a little sloppy basketball right now.
Central played so good in those first three quarters, but here in the fourth, stagnant offensively, some sloppy passes, and Evangel Christian has cut it to 16. Still plenty of time in this ballgame. It would take a lot for Evangel Christian to pull off this comeback, but stranger things have happened in the game of basketball.
4 minutes and 48 seconds is a long time.
If they get this thing to 10 with 3 minutes to go, then you can really start to worry if you're an Indians fan. Tilley played good here in the fourth, but he misses that jumper. Davis grabs the rebound. Kick it to West. He'll try a three. Man, pretty shot. West has played good here in the second half. Good shot there from distance. Dora, a quick two at the other end. No good, and there's West for the rebound. Outlet to Davis. Jalen driving, floating, and scoring. Two more.
There we go.
Quiet second half for Davis, who had 16 in the first half, but pushes the lead back to 21 points, and that might put this one out of reach. Malonga inside, lays it up and in. West going to bring it up the floor. Jaden. Bounce pass to Todd. Robbie hands it off to Jalen. Swung back over to Todd on the right wing. Robbie makes a move around Malonga. A couple of pump fakes. And then kicks it out to Steele. Swung back around to Mullins. Indians trying to work some clock here with a big lead late in the fourth. Davis. Gets a screen. Deep three. Comes off. Offensive rebound. Parker's got it. And the crowd showing some life here with this 21, make it 19-point lead. Here's West. He'll cross over. Back over to Todd. Robbie. Picked up his dribble in a tough spot. West comes to relieve him. And now it's kind of playing keep away, Tony.
Yes, sir. Spread the floor.
Work that clock and hold on for a victory. A hard-earned win, but a nice win here by Madison Central. Not over yet, but looks like that win we talked about that they needed just 3 minutes away from pulling it out. Free throw good for Jaden West, and what a second half for this young man. He has been so good on both sides of the floor tonight. Had, just 4 points in the first half, but he has definitely gotten himself into double digits here with his play in half number 2. A couple of three-pointers here in the second half, a couple of big blocks. Tor to Tilly. Swung over to Taylor. He'll try a deep three. Too hard, and the rebound to Todd. Robbie will hand it off to West and give it over to Davis. Davis hurries it up across the timeline. Picked up by Dorr defensively. Steele, bounce pass up top to West. West. Lost the handle and stolen away. Davis almost got a steal. Malonga able to track it down. It's loose. Tilly swung over to Dorr. Three is up and in. 58-40 and a timeout. Evangel Christian. Full timeout. 18-point lead for the Indians here late in the fourth quarter on WBON TV.
Hi there, I'm Alan Feldhouse Jr., head basketball coach at Madison Central High School. Here at MCHS, we have built a winning team. I'd like to tell you about another local winning team, family-owned and operated Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. They specialize in roofing, general construction, and home maintenance services. Just like on the court, you need a team that will work together to get the job done, and that's exactly what BRC does. Give them a call at 859-353-1133. Road Tribe.
Want to make dinner a true winner? This is temptation times 12. Get the ultimate family meal at Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken with our 12-piece family meal at a great price.
Try the new Cajun Combo for just $5.99 or feed a family with 3 new Inflation Busters meal deals.
Central will throw it in with Elijah Steele here as we get ready to close out this last 2:06 and an 18-point lead for Madison Central. West. Oh, my goodness.
Over to
Jaden West throwing the hammer down here in the final 2 minutes. And this win over Evangel Christian, and that one will put a stamp on a win over the 14th ranked team in the state.
Gotta see you.
Check out this replay, folks, as Jaden West caught it and went up over 2 defenders and slammed it down two-handed over top of a 6 feet 11-inch center, Sierra Malonga. Todd called for the kick.
Basketball,
60-42 Indians with this big lead, just trying to close it out now. But what a exclamation point from Jaden West just a moment ago as he put the two-handed slam down and just showed exactly how athletic he is. We already knew it. We saw it 3 or 4 times already tonight, but that one just, again, the exclamation point on this win and the second half from Jaden West. Davis at the line. Misses the first free throw. Got his own rebound. Threw it up. No good. Ball tipped around. And Doer will clear it out for Evangel Christian. Lay it off to Malonga. And they're going to have a foul on Parker Mullins.
Fieldhouse ain't going to the bench yet. Minute and 18 seconds.
Now, they're young.
Yeah.
They can handle it. Malonga inside and just too long, too big in there. The one thing about playing this 2-3 zone, too, Tony, it does kind of preserve some energy for you on defense.
I agree.
Here's Davis up the floor. It'll be hard to play this tomorrow with Reed Shepard and his team coming into town. West lays it off to Davis. And there's the foul.
Hit some free throws, Jalen.
Foul on the Eagles number 11, Chitama. At the line 12, Taylor Davis. Shooting one.
Davis try to close this one out.
And now the bonus.
(62-44). What a win here for the Indians at home over Evangel Christian, who'd come in with just 3 losses, all 3 losses by a combined 6 points.
Great win.
And the Indians are going to blow them out here at home. Doer, the layup. Davis going to work it up the floor to West. Back to Davis. Just beat the 10-second violation. Hey, what, you got to give it to Evangel Christian, though, Tony. They have not
still
quit.
Playing hard.
Coming off a All-A Classic State Championship last week here in this city. Got 5 minutes up the road at EKU. But they'll come back to Richmond and take home an L tonight in a 62 right now 46 deficit. And here comes some of the young guys. Keith Stewart, Landon Ray. Some of the young guys coming in for Madison Central.
Ransall and Ty.
(63-46). One more free throw for Davis. And that one comes off.
Wow.
22 seconds to play. Doer's got it. And looks like Evangel Christian going to, oh, never mind. Doer will try a 3. Way off this time. Stewart tipped it. Now it's in the hands of Lansall. And Davis will let this thing tick all the way down to double zeros. And Madison Central will knock off Evangel Christian with a final score of 63-46 here at home. And a very nice win over the 14th ranked team in the state, Tony. Jalen Davis, the catalyst in the first half. Jaden West, the catalyst in the second half. And a very nice win for the Indians here at home.
Yes, sir. Sure was. And they had contributions from Robbie Todd and Steele, and Parker Mullins played good defense. So it was a good team effort.
Nice win as the Indians close it out, 63-46. Not gonna do a full post-game show tonight, folks, mainly because of the big games here tomorrow. We're right back here tomorrow night as the Indians host North Laurel in the second game of a doubleheader. The first game will be Louisville Male against Covington Catholic as part of their classic here tomorrow. So come on out for a good night of high school basketball. 2 big games here for the top teams in the state on the floor here at Madison Central. The first game at 6, second game at 8 o'clock. For all of us tonight, our producer KJ Long and our cameraman Dawson Rule. Tony Rose on the call with me tonight. I'm Michael Watkins, folks. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow here on WBON TV.